Right guys, welcome to my QBD guide. I've actually just tried recording this just then and it didn't go so well. I kind of forgot what I was saying halfway through it because I wanted to concentrate on the kill because I've not done a QBD kill for a while. I've actually just done pretty well then. I did get quite a troll drop. I got a dragon dagger and a dragon spear. Hey ho, I guess that's just the way things go. Right, let's just drag them into, not the chrono season, into this drop tab. Right, excellent. So I'm going to be showing you not necessarily the best way of killing QBD, but the way I do it, and it is effective. I can get up to 7-8 kills per trip with my unicorn, and just what I have in my inventory here. You can use a pack yak and a war tortoise, things like that, so you carry food and then pull a unicorn out at the end. I just don't find that very practical for me. Many of you may find that more useful. Be able to get a lot more kills per trip. I know people that can get upwards of 20 using melee and a pack yak, but I guess that's just their personal preference. I feel a lot more comfortable using range. So let's get started. My inventory setup, I have my overload, my perennial, super anti-fire, and 2 super restores. I also have K-fish, as these heal 1,600 life points, which is exactly the same as a shark. I have my healing aura scrolls for my unicorn and my captain's log for a quick teleport out, and also a teleport to get there. Also, just briefly, I would like to apologise for the fan noise that you can actually hear in the background. I'm using my laptop at the moment. I don't currently have a PC as my other one broke. I will be looking at saving up and buying a new one though. So let's get started onto my ability bar. I use Dazing Shot, I use Piercing Shot, Fragmentation Shot, Binding Shot, Ricochet, Snapshot, Rapid Fire, Dead Shot, and then I have my K-fish, my ability for my unicorn, the special ability, which is obviously healing. I have my quick prayers and regeneration after the QBD kill. If I have any remaining adrenaline, I use that to heal myself. The prayers that I'm actually on at the moment are just standard prayers. This is just because I understand that not a lot of people do have curses. I do have curses. I don't have 95 though for the, what's it called, the range equivalent to, I forgot what it's called now, but yeah, the level 95 range prayer. So I just use my normal prayers. I use Protect from Missile and Rigor. I find these help me the most. I have tried Protect from Melee and Protect from from Mage, and I just prefer the range. I seem to get hit a lot less than what I would do normally. I think that's everything. So to start with, let's get there. Now this isn't going to be a guide on the ins and out of the QBD and every single attack it does. It's just going to be a basic guide and showing you on how I get there, how I kill it, and obviously what I do towards the end. Now the QBD does actually drop quite a few good drops. Not compared to what it was. I think the highest drop is a Draconic Visage at 1.2ish mil, and followed by Grimy Lanternines, funnily enough. I'm pretty sure the Lanternines are worth more than Dragon Kite Shield at the moment, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But the reason most people do QBD is because it's consistent money. You are looking to make around 2 to 4 mil an hour on average, depending on how good you are. I make about 2 to 4 mil an hour, and I'd say I'm pretty average. I'm not the best in the world, but I'm also not half bad. I'm just going to change my settings just so I can get a better, well, less lag, should I say. There we go, put it on low. Right, start off with, let's go into the QBD lair. Once you're in the lair, you just want to pop, well, you don't want to pop straight away, just because I think I find it's a bit of a waste. So let's wait. Also, you want to have your clan off and any friends chat so you can see the messages that do appear in your chat dialog box. You want to pop up, turn your quick prayers on, start attacking. I click my ability bar. Now, most people find this very noobish. So yeah, I don't mind though, it's just something I prefer to do. I know a few people that click their ability bars, but also make sure you have, I didn't go over my setup for my armour. As you can see, I wear full armadillo. I also have an archer's ring, royal crossbow. I prefer to use vampirism personally. Like I said, that's just my personal preference though. I believe you can use, well obviously you can use any aura you want, but as you can get most people would use penance I believe, but because you get super restore drops from QBD at the coffin at the end, I find that quite useless, as you get a lot of prayer restored just from using that. You want to try and build your ability bar up so you can use Deadshot on the beginning of the second phase. I shouldn't have moved then, I should have waited for the torch soul to say what it was going to say, but that's just unfortunate. That was just bad timing on my half. I just needed to heal. And then once you're done, you want to run over to the west side, which I believe this is, yes, because you're closer to the second draconic artifact. What you also want to do is make sure you do not stand on that illuminated platform, as that will hit constant 1500s. As you see, I just failed and ran into the back of that firewall. Also, as you'll notice there, when the tormented soul respawned itself, I ran through it when it spoke. What that does is the black ring that appears, as you'll see there, instead of it hitting me, it will actually hit itself, which helps you a lot, as you obviously won't get the hit. I tend to get a hit between 900 and 1200, depending on, I don't know really what it depends on. I guess it depends on how many life points you have. Let's just get that done. Tag the second artifact. Once you've tagged that artifact, you want to run over to the east side and get ready for the third phase. So, right, when the walls come, obviously the firewalls, you just want to take a step back and run through them. That will sometimes count. You don't have to take a step back, I will admit that, but I just find that sometimes that's the only thing that actually makes me take no damage from the walls. I don't always do it myself. Also, if you get a one that's that close to you and you can jump through, then I would highly recommend just take advantage of that fully. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes when you run through the walls you won't get hit, but the majority of the times you will, so just be prepared for that. When it goes blue, the QBD, that is awesome, but you want to unleash as much damage as possible, because that means it's vulnerable to range and melee attacks. When it goes green, which it hasn't done just yet, what that does, it means it's more vulnerable to mage attacks. So that means basically you haven't got a chance of you'll hardly hit anything when using range or melee. Let's just take this down because this is going to just time stop then, which obviously you don't want it to do. It's not as deadly as it used to be, I must admit. But what that basically does, when they leave a spawn in this corner or this corner, what they do, they start chanting something. I'm not sure what they say exactly. I'm sure you can go and look it up if you're that fussed. Let's just tag the last one. And yeah, what that will do is basically it will freeze everything and you are unable to eat or dodge any attacks from the QBD or the tormented souls. So once you finish, what tag the last artifact and then just come down the staircase, and this will lead you into this little chamber here where the dragon coffin is. Let's just heal here. You want to open it up. Let's see what we get. We've got 10 torstals, which isn't too bad. Let's see what that's worth. Let's just eat that. Let's take it out. Bank the rest because I'm not fussed about that. 10 torstals, I think it's about 80k. I think they're about 8k each. These, yeah, 82k, and then obviously you can just deposit that. You can deposit the torstals again. Sometimes you will get things such as super restores and rock tails, which will keep you going for a hell of a lot longer, I must admit. Right, and then obviously once you're done, you want to do it all over again unless you're low on food. I could probably go and do another QBD kill now. I'm not going to because the video is getting quite close to 10 minutes now. So if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you like the videos, subscribe. Like I said, I will be doing a lot more videos now these days. Hopefully, if you want to see any more videos, any money making guides, anything like that, just let me know, PM me, do whatever. So anyway, hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.